Hello, how is everybody doing today? This video is long overdue. I've thought about it for probably at least a month, but we're going to do it right now, and that is a video dealing with the state of the Skylanders franchise. So I want to go over a few points, a few reasons why it might seem like it's on the decline, what's gone wrong, things they may have gotten right, although it's not many. Just to warn you. What inspired me to do this now is a video called Skylanders Imaginators Hard Sell that Jap28 did. He mentioned things that I was thinking, so I wanted to share. Alright, let's get right into it. I haven't written anything down, so there's going to be a little scatterbrain. The main thing Activision has done horribly wrong. It's not all going to be Activision's fault, the points I mentioned, but they've done a horrible job of promoting Skylanders. You barely see it advertised. Maybe when it launches, but that's it. He made a fantastic point about the Nintendo Switch launch. Imaginators was a launch title, but did anyone mention it? Not very many people at all. Another thing is stores. Probably since Swap Force, Walmart has basically stopped carrying it at all or very little. Starter packs, and that's about it. The Walmart closest to my house has had the same Skylanders for about 2 months. The latest thing they put out is the Crash Bandicoot level pack. Nothing since. None of the newer waves, Wildstorm, Lollipop Man, what's his name? Gosh, I can't think of his name. Lollipop Man. Nothing. And I have 4 Walmarts. There's one that sometimes will still get the newer stuff in, but that's 1 out of 4 stores. If you want people to buy it, you need to have it displayed in stores. Toys R Us is still the best, but let me tell you about Toys R Us. And they've probably done this at yours. Toys to Life, in general, used to have a prominent aisle, or even 2. Yeah, it was actually 2 aisles. Middle of electronics, right next to the register. Big displays, you could see it very well. My Toys R Us, they have moved it out of electronics, basically to the next aisle. So if you go in electronics, you won't even see it because it's on the other side, which is crazy. It's actually now where there were Nerf guns and stuff like that. So if you walked into electronics, you wouldn't see it. It's around the corner. And they replaced where Skylanders used to be with drones, that kind of stuff. So, Activision, why would you let Toys R Us move your product to an aisle where less people are going to see it? Can't stand it. So those are some things that I think Activision has done wrong. So let's just get to people in general. This was his main point, and it's something people don't want to mention. But they're not letting the right people promote it. And I'll give you some examples that will probably surprise you that I will mention. And it's probably the biggest YouTuber, Skylander YouTuber there is. We'll get to him in a second. But I will say, there's people that promote it and promote it well. Skyjap is one. Portable Power TV has done fantastic with Imaginators. His channel has grown a ton, so he's helping Skylanders out tremendously. Coin-Op TV does a great job when he gets his stuff. I tried to. Malastal does a great job when he gets his stuff. Steve Smith. There are people that are passionate about Skylanders. Find those people. Activision, those are the people you need to get your product to. So if you give it to these big channels, they might not even show it at launch. They might wait. perfect example. Ghost Robo, who I follow, who I like, always gets Skylanders stuff. But he never shows it. And if he does, he'll do a really quick video once. Him doing that will not sell you. 100 people that watch that video will not buy Skylanders because new people that already will be getting Skylanders might, because you can tell he's not interested. He talked about, Skydrap talked about Boogie. I don't remember that video, but another. I know Boogie plays Skylanders because he talks about it if you watch, but he doesn't promote it. So you give him stuff, it's not going to really help. And they do this. So many huge YouTubers that care this much about Skylanders. Zippo. And that's a problem. Now, let's get to the big Skylander YouTuber. I am not attacking his character, his person, but Skylander boy and girl did great things for Skylanders. Why? Because they have 1 million subscribers. And people thought it was cool to get Skylanders because they got Skylanders, right? Here's the problem. They stopped making Skylander videos, right? My dog's going crazy. Just ignore it. If they stop making Skylander videos, the people that watch, the millions of people that watch are going to think, guess what? Skylanders isn't that great anymore. They don't care about Skylanders anymore. I don't care about Skylanders anymore. So I think Skylander boy and girl is one of the main reasons, argue in the comments below, that Skylanders is on the decline. People are like, guess what? They don't care about it anymore. It must not be cool. People will do things on YouTube because popular people are doing them too. You want to do what's popular? What other people you think are great are doing. That's it. It's that simple. Like I said, let me know what you think about that below. That might be something that you have not heard. So, there's not a fix there. It's just he needs to keep making Skyline videos to promote it. So people are like, oh, it's still a great game. Make news videos. He used to do fantastic stuff. He just kind of has ignored the channel, and it's hurt Skylanders. You can say, how has one person heard it? I think he has. So, promoting it wrong, not in stores, Walmart, much at all. Toys R Us, they moved it to the back burner, to the back aisle almost. And they're not promoting it with the right people. This doesn't mean Skylanders is dead. It's a fantastic game. And Jack mentioned this too. For whatever reason, Skylanders gets like the stigma that's a kiddie game, that it's not fun. There's so many, just the game itself is great. The collecting of figures, Barbella's my favorite Imaginary, that's why she's here, is fun. And I would miss that a lot. I love my Skylander collection. It's one of my favorite things. It might be, as a whole, my favorite thing as a collection. So, comment below. I don't want to make this too long. It's probably been 10 minutes. Those are some things I think they've done wrong. Portalmaster9351, another, go find him. Awesome YouTuber. And Y-Rock, I think Found It First, has mentioned that Toys for Bob is hiring. And they're the ones that create Skylanders, so that's good. So, this is no way saying Skylanders is over. I just wish they did things better. And they can. And I hope Skylanders continues for many, many years to come, because it's a fantastic franchise and one that deserves to live a very long life. Adios!